Saturday, August 16th, 1986. That was the date of the World Pipe Band Championships and Grade 1 medley performance by the 78th Fraser Highlanders at Bellahouston Park, Glasgow, the last time that Beverley Gandy competed, celebrating being runner-up to the Strathclyde Police at the end of the day. Along with her famous father, Ron Rollo, she was one of the earliest members of the band and would meet her future husband, Bruce, along the way. With the 78th Frasers, she was part of a group that took musical risks and pushed the art to new boundaries. She'd win multitudes of contests and record 2 albums with the band before stepping back to start a family after the 1986 season. 36 years later, she got an itch to play the pipes regularly, not just to have a go at a few tunes, but to become immersed again in a competing pipe band. Encouraged by her son Alex, Beverley picked up the pipes in December 2022. After 9 months playing for her own enjoyment and getting her musical chops back, the idea of competing reared its head. Like almost every band, the local Grade 4 Dartmouth and District was looking for pipers. She'd have to learn 1 medley, an MSR, a few walking around tunes, and some concert material. At age 63, things were a bit different, especially when the band was planning to compete in Scotland that summer. Stamina was a challenge, as were relearning standard pipe band techniques. Gandy was relieved, but not surprised, that people were there to help. Beginning with pipe major Blaze Stereo, everyone supported her efforts. By May 2024, in the band's spring concert with the 78th Highlanders Halifax Citadel, she was in competition form again. She made it through the first Highland Games of the season in Moncton, New Brunswick, and played through the maritime season. And by August, she was packing for Scotland. The RSPBA decided the band was better suited to compete in Grade 3A, and Dartmouth and District placed 6th at the European Championships and then 2nd at the Worlds. Her return after nearly 4 decades away is an inspiring story of determination and talent, and one that we thought would be more appropriately told with the help of Alex Gandy and a few others. Please enjoy this video conversation with Beverley Gandy, interviewed by her son, Alex.
Coming live, 2 separate corners of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I'm happy to be involved with Pipes Drums today and interviewing my mother. My name's Alex Gandy, and this is Beverley Gandy, formerly Rollo. And we're just talking a little bit about her return to bagpiping after a
30 plus.
30 plus year break. So I guess, Mom, what made you decide you wanted to return to competing?
Well, I had decided that I wanted to start playing for my own enjoyment, and then you helped me get my pipes going, your pipes going, which I borrowed, and I appreciated that assistance because, as you know, things have changed considerably since I last played bagpipes.
Yeah.
So, with your encouragement and also other people in the Dartmouth group and friends, just thought it was a good idea. I should start to compete again. I wasn't sold on the idea for a while, but I was talked with and I decided it was a good idea. Yeah. Why not? I'm retiring and why
All the
not?
time in the
Give
world.
myself something to do. That's right. Yeah.
Bev joined Dartmouth and District in the fall of 2023 in our Grade 3 band after a very long time not competing and, quite a while from, not playing regularly as well. So she was a great addition to the band for so many reasons, playing being one part, but also just a big boost to morale and just a good kind of person, good team player. And I think, as most people know, she's always good for a laugh too. So after not competing and playing seriously for a long time, Bev had quite a bit of work to do to get back into playing shape. She was lucky because she had a very solid foundation and lots of experience before she stopped playing at a high level and taking lessons from some and being influenced by a lot of very talented pipers in the past. But as we all know, no matter what, if you take any time off piping, it's hard to get back into it, and especially physically, and the longer you take off, the harder it's going to be. So Bev had an uphill battle there, but she took it kind of step by step and kept on improving her stamina. And it over the course of the year, it got better and better. She was lucky, and I think we're all lucky to have a really good group in the band. And there was a few players too who helped her outside of that, and would play through the tunes and just try to push her to keep on playing for a bit longer each time and gaining that strength back.
Those that didn't live with you, had you been playing much since you stopped competing in 1986?
Not really. I played the occasional Boxing Day music party, or I would get together with friends and we would jam, and I would play my chanter or my shuttle pipes, which I have. And that was always fun, but not the same as playing real Highland bagpipes.
Yeah, it's nothing quite feels the same.
No,
We
definitely not. Plus, my memory was going. I could play two parts of this and another part of that, and I was getting things mixed up. So
yeah.
it's time to get the music books back out.
And how long did you feel it took before you were sort of back in form?
I thought it took me right up to the week of the Worlds.
Don't tell your pipe major.
Well, I was quite confident after I got a few contests and the concert under my belt. The concert was scary for me
Well, yeah,
when
first public
we played
showing, and
with the Dartmouth group and the Halifax group.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's. I mean, I as I get older, even I used to be able to take a couple days here, take a week. It's not worth it. If you're
No,
thinking
I
about taking a
agree.
break,
I agree with
don't.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
much easier to
It's
keep.
easier to play those 15, 20 minutes when you don't want to play, right?
That's it. Just like Willie says.
That's right. Yes.
Stay tuned to Pipes Drums for part 2 of our feature on Beverley Gandy's return to competition after almost 40 years.